Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is at Sheffield. So we are here for the first F1 meeting of the year. This has been the first one of the year. We're going to have a few bits and pieces of news, etc. as well. So if anybody who is very quickly watching the first bit, just let me know if you can hear the sound, if that's all okay. And we're going to go start asking a couple of questions with drivers. We'll have a quick word with a few people, see how they're doing. Obviously, being coming up to the end of April, we've had the gradings announced, ready to start for the Bellevue meeting onwards, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Obviously, talk about Nigel as well, just to let you know what's going on there, and keep you up to date. So we're going to be having a quick chat now with a few of the drivers. As you can see, there are a few who have unloaded already. Ian or Martin, just let me know that you can hear me okay, if you don't mind, because I remember doing one of these where there was no sound for the first 15-20 minutes. So we'll just put a little quick comment on if you wouldn't mind, just to let me know. But I'll keep going until someone tells me that you can't hear me. We've got Bradley as well over there. Later on, Brad. Yeah, I'll come back in a minute. Yeah, cheers, mate. So yeah, we'll get Bradley in a minute as well. So most of the drivers are really up for a quick chat. I think I did see Tom Harris as well there, and we'll maybe have a quick word with Tom. Paul, just let me know if you can hear me, please. Thank you. And we'll just see what's going on. So as you can see, the pits are lining up a bit. I don't know what all this stuff in the middle is. A bit of rubbish and stuff, but should be quite a good meeting today. F1s and F2s, so they usually do get quite good. Cheers, Keith, for letting me know about the sound. So we're going to start, I think, at this bottom end, and we'll just see who we've got down at this end here. So we've got Bradley. So I think Bradley's maybe a little bit busy at the moment. We've got Tom working his magic as well. So yeah, let's have a very quick word with Bradley, if that's all right with him. So we'll see how Bradley's been doing. Got him 13th in the points this year already, and he's had a couple of final top 10s as well this year already. So that should hopefully do his confidence okay. So as you can see, all the drivers are busy, of course. Yeah, I'll try and get to Stuart as well. Stuart's a bit notorious of just sitting in his truck sometimes, and he's hard to get hold of on the occasion. So we'll have a quick look around, see if Bradley's available now. So we'll just have a quick go this side, because he was there a minute ago. So he seems to have... They all disappear. They all say they're going to do it, and then they all disappear. So we'll go to Mark Woodall, because he's up for it as well. So we'll just have a quick word with Mark. We'll come back to Bradley in a minute. So let's just see how Mark's been doing this year. So Mark is up to 18th in the points in the new grading, and having a look, my producers letting me know 2 final top 10s as well. So just have a quick word with Mark, if that's all right. How you doing, Mark? Oh yeah, just
I've got to start and get it running.
Oh, okay, no worries, Mark. We'll come back later, mate.
It won't be a minute. He's here now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to wait for him to get out.
Of course, mate. Yeah, we'll come back. Yeah,
I'll look out.
No worries, mate.
Right.
Brilliant, mate. Cheers. So we'll come back in a minute to Mark. Sorry, mate. How are you doing? You all right?
All right.
So we'll go up to. I've always wanted to have a word with Mark Sargent actually, but for some reason, every meeting when I've come round, he's always been busy. So I can actually see that he's there. So we're going to have a quick word with Mark. I always seem to miss him for some reason. It's always unfortunate that I think one time I was working on his mini stock, or on Finn's mini anyway. So we'll have a quick word. Have a word with Finn as well if we can. Maybe Chris as well. So we'll just nip over and have a word with so we'll try and butt in with Finn while he's putting the aerofoil on. Finn? Ben. Just have a quick minute, mate. We're on Facebook Live. So how are things going? So you made the step up to the Formula One. How are you finding it?
It's alright, to be fair. It's a bit different to a Mini, and I've got to get a bit of experience in with it. So.
Well, you've been doing really, really well. You're up to yellow top already, I believe. Is that correct?
I think we're going to yellow. Yeah, it depends what Nige says in a minute, I think.
Right, he's not.
I'm sure we're going. I think we're going yellow.
Brilliant. But you are going yellow. Well, we watched you at Hednesford and you drove really, really well, mate.
Thank you.
So when are you going to be coming on the dirty stuff?
After I finish my exams and that in June,
Yeah.
I think the first meeting we'll be doing is at Kings Lynn.
Yeah.
In the Extra and Blakemore car.
Okay.
We're refurbing that for a bit at the minute. Excellent. Make sure I fit in it and then we'll have a go.
Of course, yeah. Well, brilliant, mate. Well, you've done really, really well. You've transitioned really well into F1, so spot on, mate. And we'll look out for you during the meeting. It's next time. When you're next out, then that'll be
UK weekend, I think. It's
Skeggy. Yeah.
On tarmac.
Brilliant. So, excellent. So I'll quick with your dad as well. So. Hold on. See. It's brown envelopes, that's not what you want to see being videoed, so what's going on there, eh?
Trader's discretion.
Usually they go the other way too, Nigel, don't they?
You've got a pink top, mate, and you're great. It's over your sons as well.
Can I have luminous?
Your name got a mention of being CDA, mate.
You though, you know, you start going to tick.
Yeah.
I'm
framing that.
And then go to red the next. I want to play the grey.
Oh, that's yours, rubbish. I don't think you can have the age you can say.
You can't have it.
Fucking fast.
So we're finally getting you on Facebook Live. We've been quite a few meetings. You've always been busy and stuff. So this season you've been really, really well now. You're up to the red, I believe.
Finally, after 25 years. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
So I'm presuming you're very, very pleased with how the season's been going.
Chuffed to bits, to be fair. Especially with Finn out there as well, and he's took to it quite well.
Yeah.
The car's mental, to be fair. Show car's always been good. We've had issues with engines and that, and Matt's seen me right with a couple of donors till we got this one done. And then we had a word with him 2 weeks ago about the Irons car, and we went home from Mildenhall at 2 o'clock, up at 6, back at Matt's, and took it from a bare chassis and panels to rolling on a Sunday, me, Finn and Matt and Bugsy. And then Matt did his magic, Bugsy put an engine in it, and I had about 30 laps before we took it to Birmingham, and it was brilliant. I don't know, it's just a great little car, and then we'll work on it, and I think we're going to run it the rest of the year, and then see what happens. You never know, he might end up with it. We'll see. I'll keep going to work, and he'll outgrow the little one we've got, and just loving it massively.
Oh, brilliant.
We always enjoy it, don't get me wrong, and we always have a bit of fun, but to get to Reds just made up, and then to miss 3 meetings really, if you class Skeggy as a miss.
Yes,
9 points off Superstar is just dreamland also, to be fair, and I'm just made up to be red.
You'll be glad you missed Skeggy. It was soaking.
Well, we was there and it was freezing,
it's
but
horrible.
you know, we missed Stoke because of the engine, we missed Bellevue because of the engine.
Yeah.
But I'm just, we've had some luck, we've had some bad luck like last weekend. We probably got in the right place at the right time at Lynn to win the final, but you win some, you lose some.
That's it. I wasn't going to bring up Birmingham, but you must have been gutted, mate.
Somebody said to me, Sarge, you got to be gutted, and I went, it could have gone a lap before, and I'd had nothing. But the reception everybody gave me on the tractor, I think we've got a bigger cheer than what the guys did that come in the first 3, which is, it is what it is. We tried to do a swerve, we stuck a tongue out like Lightning McQueen, and we still didn't quite get enough. It is what it is, but that's the beauty of the sport. That, like I said on the post we put on the day after, that emotions was phenomenal that night. Being off the tractor, and they'll live with us as a team and a family for a long, long time. Brilliant. You can't buy that.
No, not at all.
And that's just...
It makes our sport unique, doesn't it?
Phenomenal fan base. You know, and on the yellow top, for God's sake, we have a laugh on the joke and we piss about. We have a laugh at these boys here on the telly. But it's just... great. That's the only word, you know, and to people come and talk to you and follow you, and that, and it's brilliant, especially with the little man.
And I'm going to say, just going to bring up Finn, you must be so proud how well he's transitioned over to the F1s.
He's been, I mean, to be honest, he's had a go at him since he's like 13, man, Skeggy for a bit. And then when we went, before we chopped the car up, he was like quicker than me around Skeggy, and he said, Dad, we'll change something, we'll go home because you're too fast. Brilliant. No, it's a long learning curve. 16 in a month. I think I was still playing football and fishing when I was 16. Fair play to the boy, he knows his stuff. You know, he won't probably do a lot this year because he's in at Silverstone Race College.
Oh right, yeah.
And he's got to get his grades to get his place.
Yeah.
And he starts there in September, but no, that's his future. And if if he gets picked up and he can fly, then let him go. You know, the cars will be there. But in the meantime, let him enjoy himself, and it's just great. As a family and a team, we're just having the best time.
Brilliant.
You know,
Brilliant.
it may change today. You don't know.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's the sport, isn't it? Yeah.
Who cares if we can fix it and get it ready to go to Holland? Then great.
Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Well, it's been a pleasure. Finally got you.
No problem.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
anytime.
We will see you soon. Yeah. Thank you. So that was Finn, and we'll get Frank in a minute. Yeah, Frank's up for it in a minute. How are you doing, you all right, mate? So we'll have a word with Frank as well. I think we've got Phoebe. We're going to have a quick word with Phoebe as well, if we can find Phoebe. Let's see how we're going. Don't know where they are. Let's have a look where Phoebe is. So we've got JJ. So we'll have a quick word with JJ next, if he doesn't run away. Just JJ, just quick. Let's have a quick word with Frank and maybe Danny as well. So JJ, just a quick word on Facebook Live, mate. First one of the year. How things been going this year for you?
Really good so far. I had a good Bellevue a couple of weeks back, won my first final and first trail race. So
Yeah.
enjoyed that. Car's been going well. Didn't have a very good season last week. Very good weekend last weekend. Car wasn't very good. It's a shale car. Took it on tarmac. It just wasn't right. You should have the tarmac car out with Cygnus, hopefully, the new one, and hopefully that'll be a bit better. Like,
And it must be fun having all the rest of the family out virtually on track with you as well now, with Phoebe now coming over to F1s as well. So
Phoebe's showing us all how to do it at the minute. I mean, she's doing absolutely amazingly. Honestly, she's gone up to blue top and she's taking her time and she's doing it mint. She's brilliant.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you know Darryl. He says all the best to Team Wayman for today.
Yeah.
Okay. I was asked to ask you in relation to the family side of it. If you were going into the last corner, is either your dad or Phoebe in front of you? Would you belt him into the fence for the final win?
Yeah, obviously.
So you should. Yeah.
When you're on track, it's not family when you're on track. It's just another car, another racer. So.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Well, all the best today and all the best for the rest of the season. We'll speak to you soon. Yeah. So very quick word with Danny, if he's all right. How are you, Danny? First of all, massive congratulations on becoming a dad. How's that for you? It's
not doing too bad at the minute. His sleep's quite good, so he's been all right.
In 5 minutes he'll be her age.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody says that. Make sure you remember everything and that. So,
and have you put an order in for Micro F2 for him yet?
No. Not yet. F1s by then.
Micro F1's brilliant. So how's your season been doing? I think looking at your points where we've got you at, for just the producer actually does the job properly, up to 5th in the points for the grading.
Yeah, I missed a couple of meetings already this year with engine troubles and just not wanting to go and bits and bats. We're only down to one engine again now.
Right.
The tarmac engine we rebuilt, went on the dyno and didn't end up going on, so we've been swapping engines from cars. So
Right.
just one of them seasons already. So I might see a few more in a couple of weeks. Just save some money.
Excellent. Well, all the best for today, of course, and I hope it picks up better for you in the season. And we'll speak to you maybe at the British next time. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thank you. So that's Danny. We'll have a quick word. I think we'll have a look for Paul Aaron's in a moment as well. So just in relation to the gradings as well, we've got Carl and we've got Frank as well. So we'll just have a quick word with Frank. See if Frank's top of the points at the moment. Okay. No worries. So you can see Frank's a bit busy as well. So we'll just have a quick word with Frank, if that's alright, mate. So how's he doing? You're on Facebook Live again, so how's this season been for you?
Alright.
Yeah.
Busy. Very busy, yeah. Let's get another F1 and just add it to the collection. Phoebe seems dead keen, she's doing well. Hey, as long as the kids are happy, I'm happy, do you know what I mean? And they're both absolutely loving it, so
brilliant. So just like to say, I'm proud. You must be very proud of how she's come over from the V8.
Yeah,
definitely.
Really. I was a little bit worried to start with whether she was going to handle the pressure and obviously the hits and everything. She's been absolutely brilliant. Excellent. You know, I am worrying about her a little bit. I'm looking for her when I'm racing, which I shouldn't be doing.
Right.
I did it with Frankie when he started.
It's understandable.
And I'll do it with Phoebe. I keep telling myself not to do it. I mean, at Birmingham, I was looking for her in the heat, and lap after lap. oh, she's just in third place minding her own business. When I got a flat an hour on the middle, and I found her, I'm like, God's sake, just leave her to it, she's fine.
Yeah.
And she had a really good race with Paul Hines and Harry Stewart at the end of that, got 7th. Absolutely made up for it.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yeah, obviously we're working on getting Frankie's tarmac car up together. Hopefully that'll be out for skate.
He's just mentioned, brilliant.
And then Phoebe's obviously having the Cowley car, which we've got the engine for.
Right.
Trying to get that together. It's just time. It's just everything just takes so much time. We need some mechanics. Anybody out there wants to do a bit of mechanic? You know, seriously, we've got hardly any mechanics, especially at home through the week. It's just hard work.
Okay.
Obviously, I was working all day yesterday on work stuff, and then I had to load everything up sort of last night. You know what I mean? It's just hard work. But, so if anybody fancies giving us a lift, you don't need to know a lot of anything because none of us lot do. Do you know what I mean?
Hey mate, I'm a mechanic and I don't know anything.
You know what I mean? It's always just mucking in and giving hands. If there's anybody who don't want to give hands, just get in touch with us with kids on Facebook or whatever. So definitely.
Excellent. Well, all the best for today.
Thank you.
Hope it goes well. And my Nigel will be lining up next to you soon anyway.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah,
I've got his wing underway. He wants to be wing for it.
I can't wait.
I've made up with him. I've just helped him this year. Really come on with his shale car.
Yes.
He's obviously improved that in the results. You know, he got me to do it in the winter. We do a lot of work at it, and he just needs a bit of guidance, Nigel, every now and then. And you know, he'll be absolutely fine. Obviously, shale form this year has been absolutely brilliant. You know, and I want him to keep going when he gets to red, and obviously keep getting to places because you know it is a big jump for him. But hopefully he'll be all right.
Brilliant. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
See you soon. Thank you. Well, some nice kind words there about Frank about our Nigel. Can't actually see Phoebe around actually at the moment. She's right in front of me. I've just been told. There she is. There we go. Just have a quick word with Phoebe. If that's all right. Phoebe, just a quick word if that's all right on Facebook. So, nice little puppy as well. So coming up to the F1s, you've really took to duck to water, as we say, haven't you?
I'd like to think so. I mean, I'm up to blue now, so I'm really pleased with that.
Excellent, and the results have been coming, haven't they? You've really been sticking in and not moving over and stuff.
Slowly but surely, I think they're coming in.
And how are you finding it? The difference in the power, and was it as surprising as you thought, or were you expecting it?
It's hard to say. Like at different tracks, it's different. So like at Bellevue, it didn't feel any faster to my V8 at all. Milton Hall, it didn't feel faster, but it was just like a lot more work. It's just weird. It's different. Like Henderson was a lot quicker on my V8. So it depends on the track really as to how different it feels.
Yeah, excellent. And just hopefully keep that blue top then, and looking to get to red for over the next few months.
I don't know. I've not. To be fair, I had a few goals for myself, like for this season, and getting to blue wasn't even on my list. I was just come and see how it goes. So if I keep blue, I'll be happy. If I go back down to yellow, I won't be too fussed. I've got a few goals in mind that I want to achieve.
Of course.
So.
Yeah, brilliant. So all the best for today. Hope it goes well. Thank you. Oh, sorry, was being interactive? Somebody else put on the scenario of last lap in the final and your dad's in front of you for the win. Do you put him in fence?
100%.
Yeah, that's what Frankie said.
I'll try not to put him in the fence. Hopefully he gets second.
That's what JJ said.
But yeah, I definitely
get him buried. Get him buried. Oh, we got Paul as well, butting in as usual. Yeah, we'll have a word with Paul while he's over here as well. So we'll see how things go. Cheers for that, Phoebe. Thank you. So yeah, we'll have a quick word with Paul.
She's saying, can she follow you on Facebook?
Of course, yeah, no problem. It's Brian Makinson.
Brian Makinson?
Yeah, so I'm on there, and then this will be on the Oval Family webpage.
Okay, brilliant.
The Facebook page. So it'll be on Stuxnet as well tonight.
Okay, brilliant.
Alright, no worries. So we'll have a quick word with Paul if we can in a minute. So we've got people ducking out of the way a little bit because as we move around. So just have a quick word with Paul. So quick word, Paul, if you don't mind. So you got the new cars. How are they bedding in?
Very good. How are you feeling? Mechanic to a red top driver now.
So happy, mate. But it's not about me today, mate. I'm asking you the questions.
No, it's good, isn't it?
No, it's brilliant, mate.
Well done to him.
Absolutely brilliant.
Unfortunately, after last week, I don't think he can remember it, can he, bless him?
No, he can't, no.
He said, I've got about that 10 I lent him anyway, but that's fair enough, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's been good, decent start to the season. New track car, fantastic, really like it. We had a few gremlins last week, electrical-wise.
I can ask you about that,
Yeah, started at Birmingham. I don't know why I just kept quitting out, then at Hendersford, just under load, it just put out on me for some reason, so we never really got into the race for that one. But we'll sort it, we'll fix it, we know what we're doing it a long while now, so yeah, managed to keep red grey for a month, so that's good going. And, yeah, see how we get on.
Really well, brilliant. And sort of what do you think your sort of goals are for this year in relation to any sort of championships, or just go as it flows sort of thing?
I race to enjoy it. It doesn't matter whether it be a qualifier today or not. I'd have still been here. I like Sheffield, so we obviously want to do well in the World Final. That's the main thing now. Won the European, won the British. Gold room's what you want, but obviously so does everybody else, so it's never going to be easy. But yeah, that's why we did the Bellevue and the Kings at the start of the year in the freezing cold to get the double qualifying points. So you know, but at the end of the day, we just race to enjoy it. That's what we do it for.
So you need interpreters if you don't understand.
Well, says flat cap for a British carrot.
That's it. I know.
People. So yeah, no, we're just going to enjoy it, and little cartoon comes along now and he enjoys it, so it's all good.
Brilliant. We have had a couple of questions come in, especially to ask the lads like yourself about the new controlled tyre.
Right. Yeah.
About how you felt that's been worked.
You see, it was a tough one that was in the winter, because it's hard to know what to do. Tyres are the biggest bane of our lives, being on the committee, because you want to get it right, you can't get it wrong, and it's a massive thing for the sport. I personally think it's been alright. I was a bit unsure about it, if I'm honest, because I was quite fond of the rally tyre that we run. It was cheap racing, so I was a bit unsure about it, but in fairness, it's been good. And the one thing about it is the cars are racing. That's the main thing. It doesn't really matter what I think personally. If there's still cars out on the track, then it's working. And at Birmingham there was good numbers. At Skegness there wasn't bad numbers at all considering the weather. At Hennesford that was good as well. I believe the Skegness weekend we're probably going to get 60 cars for that, so that's fantastic.
Excellent.
So you know that's proofs in the pudding, and people are racing it. People are happy with it. The other drivers seem pleased with it. They're no quicker or slower than what we were racing on before, and it's a challenge for the drivers again. You know what I mean? It's a new thing we've got to think about. Stagger's a little bit different. So overall, I'm personally happy with it. Brilliant. Again, it's important to know what the fans think. You know, is the racing better, worse? Is there more cars, less cars? And that needs to happen a lot more in stock racing now. Feedback from different groups of people. As I've said before in the past, the sport is not for one person, one individual, one group, one whatever. It's for everybody. So yeah, so far so good, I think.
And then just want to hark back to the Mildenhall. It seems to have been raving. Everybody said it was a very enjoyable meeting. Same for yourself?
Yeah, again, I'll be honest with you, beforehand I didn't think it would be as good as it was. It's a small track obviously, and I thought we'd be too big for it. It was a brilliant night. I really enjoyed it. It was back to stock car racing as it should be. It was contact, there was things happening. I never saw the starter once or meeting, because you haven't got time to look at him. There's such a short straight. But there were still 20 odd cars on the track, and in a short space of that we had on the track, there's always something happening around you. I'll be honest, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think we should be there every month, like a Coventry. That's my personal opinion, but certainly a couple of 3 times a year, no problem at all with that.
That final was phenomenal. As a spectator, it was absolutely amazing final.
That's what I enjoyed. When I came out, I got a bit of a buzz from it, because I saw lots of people. You come through a bit of a tunnel, I rev my engine up on the way through, and that's what you do it for, you know what I mean? I don't mind crashing as long as lots of people are there to see it. I don't mind winning as long as lots of people are there to see it. That's the key thing, and it seemed like that. It was a good atmosphere, a lot of people in a small space, and congratulations to everyone involved. It was good.
Brilliant. So thank you very much. All the best of today. Hope it goes well. Thank you very much. Cheers for that. Thank you. So just a few comments from Paul Lines there about the tyre situation. I don't know if some of you know, there has been a new controlled tyre coming for the inside rear, if I remember rightly. So it's good to get the driver's perspective about that situation. That yes, it's sort of helped a little bit to keep some of the cars a bit closer together during the racing. But it's good to get some comments from them as well. Let's just see if Aaron is free. Has Aaron disappeared? Aaron's also had become a father for the first time as well, but I think he's just at the back of the truck. Let's have a quick word with Aaron if we can. Aaron, would you mind quick word on Facebook? No worries, mate. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No worries, no problem. So as I said before, I don't want to interrupt people when so have a word. Russell, you out for a quick word on Facebook, mate? Let's have a quick word with you're out a quick word on Facebook, mate. Sorry. How's things going, mate? How are you doing?
Team Mechanic here.
Team Mechanic now as well. You're on to Mechanic as well.
Yeah.
How did you find last week at Ennisford?
Hard work, yes. And the good news is we got the car repaired, ready for the Grand National.
We saw that,
Thanks to Woody's team, next door one that you'll probably be going to at any time. And thanks to one of Danny Wayman's mechanics,
Right.
Dave Wayman.
Yeah.
He'd give us a hand. They all helped us out. Really
I think
done well.
everybody does in this sport,
Yeah,
though. It's a
yeah.
bit different than other motorsports, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Where everybody
right. We were
chips in.
struggling, and new clutching, new release bearing in, and
Right, yeah.
away we go. And
Been there, yeah.
been there, done that. Yeah.
But how do you enjoy it when you're actually on the track itself, being the dirty tarmac stuff? How did you enjoy it?
No, I didn't. No. I want to go back and have a bit of fun and get to like the track.
Yeah.
It was hard work.
Yeah.
Just trying to get going, and there was problems all the way. So,
Right. So, and we're back at a track that you enjoy coming to, Sheffield.
yeah, love it.
It is a man's track, isn't it? It is a man's track, though, isn't
Race
it?
track, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Keep away from that fence, yeah.
We'll try to. That's the main aim. Yeah. Just try and keep in the top 10. That'll do us. And
Brilliant.
anything better than that would be a bonus.
Excellent. Well, I hope it goes well for you today, of course.
Cheers,
and we'll see you later on next season, yeah?
All right.
Thanks so much. Brilliant. Thank you. So we're going to see where Austin's disappeared to as well. Like I said, all the drivers seem to disappear. I was hoping for any more questions back from you guys, if you want anything asking. Let's go see if Austin's free, will you? Just want to have a quick word with Austin, because I think he has gone back up in the grades now. I believe he's gone up to I think he's actually at blue top now for Austin, so that's a good progression for him. He was having I think it was engine problems last year a little bit, which he seems to have got to the bottom of. So we'll just have a quick word with Austin as well, if we can. We might come back in a minute. Actually, I think he might be getting dressed. So having a look at Austin's results for this year, he's up to 19th in the points, and looking at how he's done in the finals, etc. We've got him down as having 2 top finishes in the finals, so that's probably helped. So we'll come back to Austin in a minute. We'll just make our way down the pit area as well, see who else we can grab hold of. So we're going to have a word with Chris about it. So having a word with Chris about coming back first virtually full time this year.
Yeah, just had a year off, dead keen for the job.
Excellent.
Supported my dad, but obviously now it's his time to support me now.
Yes.
Hopefully for a bit longer than a few, for the 1 year. Yeah, we've got a new car on the way. Looking forward to it.
Brilliant. And this season we had a little bit of a tumble at Mill and all, but apart from that, how did you find that meeting? 'Cause
Yeah, loved it.
Everyone was raving about
Yeah,
it.
fantastic. Wish we had more meetings there. I think at the end of the day, yeah, had a little lie down, but took one for the team. You know, someone's got to go there and put a show on. And just one of them things, you squeeze up the wall. But nah, brilliant. I think the promoter should take a lot of credit. I think he did a lot of work. It was nice to see with the roller out trying to do with that hole.
Do the whole intern.
You know, it didn't last very long, but at least he was out there giving it a go. You know, I think there should have been a few more promoters at that meeting, if I'm honest, and taking something from that. And
Okay.
yeah, fair play to him. Look forward to going back.
Brilliant. And with yourself coming back this year, controlled tyre on the inside rear and things like that, how's that affected you at all, or is it not something you look into, or you just get on with it?
Doesn't matter to me really. We've run what we've got. You know, if there's a control tyre there to run, we'll run it, and if there's not, you know, we'll run what we can afford and what we want to really. Obviously things affect it with the stagger and different things and different setup and drivers' preference and stuff like that. But no, I think it's great. You know, I think everyone on the same tyre, on the same gear, brilliant. I think it will, you know, sort out the men from the boys and
Excellent.
make good for racing.
Brilliant. Well, it's good to have you back full time this time, mate. And we'll speak to you later in season. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you. So let's have a quick with Ricky if he wants to have a word in a second. No, he's putting his head down. So no to. I'm going to get him anyway because he said he was going to do it. So how are things going this year for you, mate? Okay, we are live. It's all right. It's all right.
Not the
Facebook.
best. Not the best, but
No.
that's stock car racing.
Yeah. Was it a bit of Kremlins last week or?
Obviously, we've had short accents, so
Right. Yeah.
can't get his head around that one at the minute, but we'll be on it next week. Try to sort it out for Spigness Speed Weekend. So yeah.
Okay. And back on the shell today.
Yeah.
You appreciate you like the shell more than the tarmac?
Well, obviously, we bought the tarmac car to do a bit more tarmac racing.
Yep.
So
Okay.
But yeah, Shield's is a favourite, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should know that, Brian.
I should. Shut up.
Three batteries later.
3 batteries. I didn't race. I just dawdled round out the way. So, but again, I always appreciate it. I always do, mate. But the car's looking mint, mate. It really does. It looks awesome. I love the colour scheme on it.
Yeah.
Who did it for you? Did you do it yourself? The colour,
yeah, a bit of
paintwork.
Team effort. Dick Batty's done most of the fabric work and the bonnets and the side panels. And then my next door neighbour, Skipper from Tony Body Shop, he's done all the painting. So yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, busy winter.
Brilliant. Well, all the best for today.
Cheers,
of
mate.
course, and we'll see you rest of the season.
Cheers,
Yeah. Cheers, mate. So yeah, we've got Ricky's car. It does look absolutely awesome. I do love the colour on the car. It does stand out. You cannot miss it. As he was saying, we did have a little bit of problem at Hednesford. He had a bit of front end damage last week. Just bent panhard, a couple of bits and pieces, but he's pretty happy with how things have been going. So we'll have another walk down this end to just see if Mark Woodall's free now as well, and we've got Bradley as well to have a word with, if that's all right. So we'll come back down this end. So I've not had any spectators yet, so I'm going to try and grab someone that I know, just have a quick word. So have a quick word with Mark. So how are things going this year for you, Mark?
So far, we've done all right, really. Not many meetings, but we've done all right. We've had some good finishes.
Yeah.
Mildenhall didn't go to plan, but that's Mildenhall.
Yeah.
Small, little tight track. If you looked in, it's in. Wasn't in the final, but no, it's been doing okay, really. We're doing all right.
So, in your opinion, do you think Mildenhall suits the F1s? Because a lot of the drivers are raving, saying what a fantastic meeting it was.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be good if we had 2 or 3 fixtures there. I don't see why not. It's just one of them small, compact tracks, which does. I don't know. I think it can bring any winners. Anybody can win round there, and just a bit of excitement. Yeah, I think it'd be good. It's a shale track, which obviously we could do with a couple more.
Yes.
And it's good. Yeah, I think it will be quite good. I don't see it doing any harm. I know it's a long way for some, but so's other tracks.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it sort of swings around
about. People will be prepared to travel 2 or 3 meetings there. I think it'd be good.
Definitely, brilliant. And back on Sheffield, which I know you do well around Sheffield. Usually,
yeah. Like any races, if you look, but yeah, we do like Sheffield. So we'll just see how we go. We're doing a bit of got a tyre test today, and see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully anything can happen around here. With it being narrow, it's fast. I don't know whether the weather will play a bit of a part at the minute. It's changing, but hopefully, if everything goes right, we're in for some good results.
Brilliant.
That's the plan.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
No
Enjoy
problem.
today. Hope it goes well. We'll speak to you soon again.
Cheers, Ed.
Rest of the season.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Cheers. Okay, so having a look, we've got Will. Have a quick word with Will, if that's all right. How are you, Will? How's it going this year?
Good, yeah. All right. Good so far.
Excellent.
That seems to be going well.
Brilliant.
Just need a bit of luck.
And what's happening on the tarmac side? What's going on there?
Hopefully, if Tom pulls his finger out, we should have it for Skeggy, but it's a bit touch and go at the minute. But hopefully, Skegness.
Hopefully, Skegness. Yeah. Okay. Well, I actually saw you down at Mildenhall and you had a bit of a smile on your face. Did you like the track itself?
Yeah, I thought Mildenhall, the actual track itself and the facilities were spot on.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah. Didn't have the best night myself. Smashed up car. Fixed it. So,
yeah, that's what they're there for.
I thought it was good. I think we should be there more often.
Yeah.
Maybe a Kingsley Mildenhall weekend or something.
Yeah, there'll be good car numbers there, wouldn't it? But hopefully, maybe for the future, that will be something they can look at. And we've got, talk about Shale, we've got Northampton turning to Shale for a couple of meetings. How do you think that's going to go?
Lots of things to that, yeah. I'll tell you after heat 1. It's quite a small track on tarmac, so I don't know what it's going to be like on Shale.
It'll be different, isn't it? Yeah.
It can be brutal on tarmac sometimes, so we'll have to see.
See how it goes.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Well, brilliant. Thanks for that.
Right,
cheers for that, and we'll catch you again, okay? Cheers. So, we've got... well, what we're going to do now is we're just going to have a word with Chris, actually, if he's all right to have a quick word. Now, Chris does a lot of photography, and he actually does a lot of the GoPro camera angles for the Premier Sport coverage as well. So just tell us a little bit how you got into doing that, if that's all right.
To be honest, I won the camera in a competition in America, and I thought I'd put them on a stock car, put them to good use, and I've put them in some crazy places, and everybody says, must be mad putting them there, like under the front bumper of Speaky at Hensford.
Yeah.
But doesn't get anything if it's sat in a drawer, does it?
No.
So might as well use them. So
Yeah.
offered the footage to Premier, and they were happy to have it. So one part of the team, so I enjoyed
Excellent. And then just overall in relation to the racing this year that you've seen, what have you felt about it?
It's been good so far. Mildenhall, wasn't sure what to expect, never been before, but really nice track, nice facilities and good racing, so I hope we go back. Kings Lynn, even though it was wet, still good racing. The bag is still showing the signs of mud from Kings Lynn. Not been cleaned yet. Not know if it ever will.
No.
But no, it's good, but I'm starting to rain. It's not good for cameras on shale, but we'll see.
Right. Well, thanks for that. Cheers for that. Good to get a view from someone else as well. So we'll very quickly, if we can get hold of Bradley as well, or has he disappeared again? Not sure. Oh, he's looking. He's doing a little bit of work on the car. So let's give it a minute for Bradley there. So it does make a change seeing the driver actually working on his own car as well for a change. We are going to get a bit wet now actually, because the rain has really started to come down. So just see if we can have a quick word with him. Let's have a quick look. There won't be a second. Just got 30 seconds, Bradley. So how things are going this year for you?
Steady away. I've just had someone come over and said you've been a bit unlucky this year, but I don't know whether it's bad luck. The car's been alright. I've perhaps not done it justice all the time, but I just says I've made every single final and Grand National and finished everyone I've entered. So consistency's there. And it's the first year, the first grading I've held red top. Normally, last year I think I don't know if JJ did well, we dropped down to blue because you get your lower graders like Sarge and Nigel have really good months and get to red, and sometimes he's took that off of us, which is alright and fair. But this year we've held it, so I'm quite happy. Hopefully keep all four wheels on it today and move on to Kings Lynn.
Excellent. Brilliant, mate. That's it. Yeah, I'll see you busy, so thanks for that. Cheers. So this rain seems to be sort of coming down hard and then stopping, so we're going to have a little mosey round. I think Dan Johnson said he was going to have a quick word, but he's only just turned up. So we've got Matt Newson to have a word with, yes, and I do want to try and catch Stuart as well, because Stuart has been really on it, and I'll have a quick word with Kelvin if I can see him as well. And I think that's Kelvin now. I must admit I've not actually met Kelvin before, so I'll have a quick word with Kelvin. We've got Matt as well. I'm sure Matt will be up for a quick 2 minutes. Just a minute on here, mate, if that's alright. So I can see Matt's busy. So how things are going, mate?
Not too bad. Busy as always in our team, but we're doing it.
So yeah, you've got 1, 2, 4, 3, 4 cars, 5 cars today, right? So you mustn't spend much time on your own car, which must be a disadvantage.
I haven't actually had my car here, to be fair. Someone else took it home from Mildenhall and they brought it back today, so we're now just doing a couple of checks on it now, but it'll be alright, won't it?
Yeah. And it must be good though seeing some of your drivers getting some good results using the cars that you're giving to them.
Yeah, it's always a bit of reassuring, a bit of pleasure seeing them do that, so they deserve it and we deserve it, so it's always good to see.
Excellent. Brilliant. Thanks so much. I see you're busy, so thanks so much. So we're going to have a quick word with Kelvin. We've not spoken to Kelvin before. Just wanted to come over and say hello and introduce myself and all that. I'm a mechanic for Nigel, and I do this when he's not racing, so I thought I'd come and say hello. The dirty stuff then. So you're racing on the shale this year. How are you finding it?
Difficult. I'm finding it very difficult. As results prove.
It's a completely different kettle of fish, isn't it?
It is. I really felt, at the end of Mildenhall, I felt like I was getting the grips of it.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes today. This is yet another track I've never been to before.
Right, okay.
On a surface I'm not really used to driving. We'll see how it goes.
But you got a smile on your face though, that's the main thing, isn't it? So how are you finding the sport? It's your second year now, I believe?
Yeah, did part season last year. So I'm going to try and do all of it this year.
Okay, so how are you finding it compared to other motorsports? I know you do other stuff as well.
There is nothing quite like this. It is completely different to even other stock car formats. it's completely different.
Unique, yeah. Well, all the best for today. Really do wish you well. Hope it goes well for you. We'll catch you later in season, yeah? Thanks very much. Cheers. So, yeah, so it's good to hear from someone who has raced other types of motorsport, not just oval. I think he's done other stuff as well. Just to give you guys an insight as to how different this sport can be to other motorsports that are out there. You know, you've obviously, those who are watching this video know the uniqueness of being able to see everything at once that's going on, i.e. at circuit racing. It can be a bit where you don't see what's happening, and it's very good that you can do that with our wonderful sport. So I'm hopefully going to be having a very quick word with Austin if he is around, because I do want to just have a quick word with him just to see how things are going. So yeah, the gradings that we've had for this year, there have been some ups and downs. So I think there have been pictures on Facebook, etc., about the grading situation for this year. Obviously, some of the news is, of course, that we've had Mark Sargent and Paul Hines Mark Sargent and Nigel have both gone up to red top. We've got Austin, who has gone up to blue top as well. So it's so there are some movers and shakers, as they say, for this first grading period. I was hoping to catch Nigel actually today. He did say he may be coming to the meeting just to spectate. I was hoping to catch him. Now, just some news regarding Nigel. It will be a case that he'll be red top for the first time. Will be the first Bellevue, because obviously it used to be the first Coventry, but it's now in relation to the first meeting of the new month. So we'll have Nigel coming out with the red top. So we will be doing a Facebook Live from Bellevue with the car coming out the truck, fitting the wing, having a longer chat with Nigel, just to get his reaction on becoming a star driver, which I think the results he has been putting in for the last 6 weeks have really helped. So we have it has been a pleasure to be part of the team, and some of his driving this year has been just off the scale compared to previous years. So we'll just see if we can have a very quick word with Aaron, if that's all right. So a quick word, Aaron. So first of all, you're also a new father, so congratulations again for that. How was how's it been being a dad?
Magical.
No sleep, all that stuff?
I don't know, ask the missus, I'm alright, I can sleep.
You get away with it?
Yeah, I've been lucky there. It's brilliant.
It's awesome, there's nothing like it, is there?
No.
And I did ask Daniel this, but have you ordered a Micro F2 yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's in the pipeline.
So for yourself, how's this year been going for you then?
Non-existent, should have stayed at home to be honest so far. It's just the luck of the job, isn't it? But I'll see how we go on tonight, hopefully do a bit better.
And how do you find it around Sheffield? Is it somewhere you like, especially?
I like it, last time we were going really well here. The time before not so great. I met the fence and tipped it over, but hoping for a better day today.
Brilliant. Well, all the best today, mate. Hope it goes well. We'll speak to you later in season. All right. Cheers. Thank you. So we're still going.
There is a parade.
Don't know where Austin is. Just see where he is. Has he disappeared again?
Yeah.
All right. I'll catch him later. So we'll just have another wander around then. So Stuart and Daniel, isn't it, that we want to? I just reminded myself. So we'll go around this way. We've not been around this way yet. We'll have a quick look at the new Paul Hines car, of course. See if we can have a quick word with a couple of lads who are parked around this way before this presentation or whatever it is goes. And we can see Stuart's car down that way, so we'll just nick down that way as well. See if John Dowson's we'll just have a quick wander over this way. Yeah, I can see Austin now, so we'll grab Austin where we were John Dowson. So a quick word, Austin, for Facebook Live, is that alright? So up to blue top, I believe. Congratulations, well deserved this year. You obviously you're going to be well happy with how things have gone.
Well, yeah, just got to try not to make a fool of myself.
That won't happen, mate, I'm sure it won't. So your results have been good. I'm just being, the producer's just going to get me information of what we've got you down as. We've got a couple of top 10 finishes in finals, so it's consistency, isn't it, that's helped.
Just a good, we did a bit of fettling all winter, and yeah, it ended up being miles better.
Brilliant. And so to last year, what were the main stumbling blocks from last year then? Was it a particular reason why it just wasn't happening, or?
The main thing we've changed is we've redone the undercarriage on my car.
Okay.
So lifted the whole car a bit.
Yeah.
And just refreshed my back axle and stuff like that, and it just worked.
Brilliant. And having another year on with the experience has probably helped as well, hasn't it?
Just learning the ins and outs, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Little tricks.
So after today, when's your next one then?
Kings Lynn.
Kings Lynn?
Yeah.
So what about the tarmac stuff? Are you going to be thinking about that yet, or
Not
just
yet.
sticking to shell?
Stick to shell for now.
Stick to
we'll
shell,
get to tarmac eventually.
And if Alan's alright, we'll have a quick word with Alan, yeah, if that's alright, because I like to get Dad's reviews as well. You must be chuffed how he's doing,
well chuffed.
with the results he's getting as well, and all the hard work, yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't know if it affects you guys, this controlled tyre on the inside. Is that something that, I don't know if it's a grade thing, or is that for all drivers now where you have a controlled tyre or something?
It's only on tarmac.
Is it just on the tarmac? Right, oh sorry, so you've not done the tarmac yet, have you? So that's alright. But you've had to get the new shockers though, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we've had to get all them. But yeah,
we fitted for Bellevue, innit?
yes, that's the first time out. Yeah. Well, I really hope it goes well. I really do, mate.
Cheers.
Honestly. And we'll see you at Bellevue. All right. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Right, we can't see. I don't know if John Dowson's here by any chance. We'll have a very, very quick word with John. I think he's getting changed, maybe. John, just a very, very quick word. Facebook. How things been going for you for this year, mate?
Not too bad, really. We've had plenty of wins, so that's the main thing. It's all that matters.
It is, yeah. And I believe you've now moved from your northeast area to different area of the country. Has that helped you a bit, or with travelling and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's made it very difficult. Yeah, so I've just moved the car right at the start of the year, so it's
a bit easy to get
on my own now. No mechanics.
Oh dear, right, okay.
Doing everything on my own, so it makes that side of it makes it a lot more difficult. So.
Okay, no worries.
We're just getting settled in, really. So
yeah,
I could do with a few months off.
It's hard, isn't it? It is hard. And you have obviously been sticking to the shell mainly. Any plans at all going on that tarmac stuff, or no? Don't blame me.
only for a semi-final if I have to. World final.
Yeah, brilliant.
But apart from that, I won't be, no.
And how do you usually go around Sheffield? Is it a track you like, or?
No, my worst trail track. Never want to race in an F1 down here.
Oh, I didn't want to bring that up then, sorry.
We still have some good places.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Hopefully the rain stays away.
Hopefully, yeah. Well, all the best to say. Thank you very much for that. Cheers. Thank you. So we'll get having a look around. So we are going to have a word with actually a couple of fans, if that's okay here. No, we'll talk to Gary. We might get the other one. Gary, I don't know if anybody knows, is the
father of stock signs.
There you go, father of stock signs. Yeah,
the guy that's just ran off.
The little cars that you get that are all stickered up. This is the father of the business. Okay.
Stickers them.
All right.
And he does all the designs, the guy that's run over there.
I'll get him on the camera in a minute. So, for this season of the racing you've seen then, how have you felt it's been going as a spectator side of it?
I've quite enjoyed it, especially the shell. The shell's been very good, I think, this year. Tarmac a little bit stale, but I think I've already done one tarmac meeting.
Right.
And the weather hasn't been kind.
It's been terrible, hasn't it?
Yeah, the last Bellevue was good enough with motorboats rather than cars. A couple of outboard motors would have been better, I think. But I've quite enjoyed it.
Brilliant.
Still can't beat it. It's a spectacle. Fantastic sport.
It's awesome, isn't it? Excellent. And Middle and all, your spectators' view of that?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Tried a few different places around. The holes and things like that just made the racing. It was a lot more exciting because of that. There's a tight track when you first see it, you don't think they're going to be particularly good, but I thought they were absolutely fantastic round there.
Brilliant.
It was tight, good racing, really, really good racing.
And a little plug for the business then.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've managed to go back to the car, and we do have a new Nigel Harry, so that's with red roof. So we'll be getting the tarmac ones in shortly as well, but certainly we started off with the shell ones.
So if anybody wants them, get your orders in, because they will be available very soon. Most probably the next Bellevue. Yeah, so I've already ordered mine, so yeah, I'll be having a couple off you at least. All right,
nice
so I'll speak to you soon. Cheers for that. So we'll carry on. We'll keep going. So hopefully we can have a quick word before they go out for this presentation with Stuart or Dan. See how things are going. All right. Just trying to get Stuart, if that's all right. If we can get a quick word with him. See if he's up for a very, very quick word. So just for a very quick 1 minute, if that's all right, Stuart, on Facebook Live again. So you've been flying this year, mate. Absolutely flying. How's it, in your opinion, gone for the meeting this year?
Yeah, good. 3 meetings, we won 2 finals, so I can't complain. But been good. Shame we missed last weekend, stopped the momentum, but we're just waiting for our tarmac engine to come back. And then once we get that back, we'll be firing on all cylinders.
Excellent. And I'm asking drivers about the Mildenhall experience. How did you find it? I know results-wise it was pretty good, but as a driver, as a track, how did you find it?
Good. I think if the surface was obviously took a bit of an hammering, but I reckon if it could be a decent, flat surface, if we could get on top of that, I think it'd be a cracking little track for us. It'd be nice to go down there a couple of times a year, really. But whether that happens, that's political behind the scenes. But the track, I liked it. I think it's a proper little stock car track. We've got some good shale stock car tracks. This is a quick one here today at Sheffield, but Bellevue and Stoke and Mildenhall, it creates some cracking racing. You don't know who's going to win until whoever crosses the line. So.
Well, I've said it before, as a spectator, that final was awesome. Absolutely brilliant to watch it. So as a driver, it must have been brilliant to be part of that, and the crowd reaction afterwards.
It definitely was, especially when you win.
Yes,
it's a lot better when you win. But I was just circulating around at the start of the race. I felt as though I could get past people. I got past people, and then I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Got put out wide into a pile up. But that actually won me the race because I weren't involved in all the rubbish ahead of me. So just keep going, don't you? Keep circulating.
Right, well, cheers for that. Thank you very much. All the best for the season. Speak to you again soon. Thank you. So there's Stuart there. So we've just got. We're going to finish off with probably Dan Johnson. So just wanted to have a quick word with Dan. He did say it was okay, which is, to me, I know it's very important that I do get the okay from the drivers. I don't want to be irritating them or annoying them at all. It's all about the drivers getting ready for the meeting. It's very tough what they have to do throughout a race meeting. Of course, physically and mentally, it is hard on them. So we'll just see if Dan is available anywhere. Can't see him. Is he there at the back by any chance? Just wondering where he is. I can find him somewhere. Yeah, he's at the back. He's just a little bit busy for the second. So we'll just come around the other side and see if we can have a very quick word with Dan as well before he goes out. So stage just a little bit busy at the moment, as you can see. So we'll just wait a second and see if we have a quick word with Dan. Just very quick word, mate. Just sorting your tyres out for today. Just getting your tyres sorted for today,
That's it.
It's going to be difficult to know what to use with this being on and off weather.
I think it'll do the track a bit of good. Hopefully, if it stops, we'll be all right. See what it's like.
And it's good to have you back. Is it full time now, or is it?
Yeah, we're still flat out at work and trying to get my house done and everything. So we're only doing what we can, and minimum to just getting them big championship races and try and cause a bit of fuss in them line. But we'll try and do as much as we can. We can't do everything. It's like doing 3 on a weekend and staying there. So
tell me about
it's just not happening. We ain't got the time. But once everything's sorted, we have the time to be back full time.
Brilliant. No, it's good to have you back, mate. It's really good. Cheers. I have had someone did send a question about two drivers are meant to be returning soon. Your opinion on that at all?
Get them back. That's the best thing for the job. Like I said, we need cars on track. We want good drivers. We want good cars on track. The job is struggling a little bit. There's not that many student cars at the moment. So a load of reds being them star lads at the back. So we want loads out. The more the better.
More the merrier. Yeah.
And
Brilliant,
I can't wait for them to be back.
Excellent. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Okay, so I was hoping to have a word with Tom if he's there. He's leaning back, so see if we can have a word with Tom if possible. So let's see if we can have a very quick word with him, see how he's going. Tom, would you mind just a quick 1 minute on Facebook? Just on Facebook Live.
Do I mind? You've already got the camera in my face.
Oh, I don't have to, mate, if you don't want to, it's alright. No? Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, just wondering about your possibility when you're coming back. You've put it on Facebook that you are going to be soon. So
hopefully I'll be back at Skegness as long as yeah, that's when my van's up. So
okay.
Hopefully, if we have no other issues, we'll be there.
Okay, excellent. And is it trying to fit it around your American racing as well?
Yeah. It's, I'm actually here for Skegness, so it's not going to be a problem, to do that.
Okay.
But, going to America a couple more times, or a few more times this year.
Yeah.
But hopefully get as much stock car racing as I can as well.
Of course. Brilliant. Excellent, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Right, so it looks like most of the cars are going to be going out for this presentation very shortly. So we're going to be starting to wrap it up now for today. We'll just have a bit of the cars, the noise of the cars. Of course, I do want to try and get that over for those of you who haven't been for a bit. So as you can see, they are all coming out on track now. We'll probably have a quick walk up for. There will be some of you that have probably never done Sheffield before. So the pit entrance is up to the left hand side as the cars are going now, and we go over to the right hand side as well. So I think we are going to sign off now, and you probably can't hear me anyway, so we'll just get past these guys here, and I'm going to go and get my seats now, because I say with Nigel not being here, it's like a bit of a just a spectator day for me now. So I can't wait to get back with the team for next weekend, and we've got Ben coming up here. We'll have a very, very quick word with Ben, if he doesn't mind. Very quick word on Ben on Facebook. How's it going, mate? How's your season been?
Yeah, not too bad. Up and down, no difference as normal. Yeah.
And whereabouts are you in the grading zone ready for next month?
I'm blue.
Yeah.
Disappointed. I had a bit of a bad luck last weekend, but
yeah,
I'm either winning or not doing anything at all. I'm not even winning at the moment. But no,
I'm sure it'll come, mate. I'm sure it'll come. It will. In Sheffield, what do you feel about Sheffield?
It's a bloody long way from home. So it's everywhere. So we live in the nice south.
Right.
But no, I like it around here.
Like
I've always liked it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I like all the most of the tracks. Yeah. They're both. This one's one of the better ones. The track's always good. The track's always well prepared. And it's
brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, well, all the best today, mate.
Yeah,
Hope it goes well. Thanks for that. Cheers. So so you can see all the cars are now actually going out for the presentation. So I'm going to be signing off now. So last thing to say then is the next one of these will be driver interviews. Ones will be probably the British, which will be at Bellevue. I've said before, I don't like to do too many of these because then drivers get sick of them and don't want to do them, and I do like to try and keep it a bit fresh. If there's any ideas you guys can give me for the next one, which will be the British, don't forget we're going to be doing the Bellevue Team Harry one, which will be Bellevue, so it'll just be Nigel with the red car unveiling, let's say. So we'll be having a look at that from Bellevue. But I'd just like to thank all the drivers, I really do. Apologies to Tom for being a bit in his face. I'll smooth that off with him later, so apologies for that. I don't like doing that, but I just wanted to check about his availability back after the ban. So again, thanks to all the drivers. They've been all top notch again. Really good to have a quick chat with them, and we will hopefully be in for a good day racing today, and we will see you all at Kings Lynn next week. Thanks very much.